Not bad. You know what else isn't bad? LT Falk kicking the crap out of the real Jake Law. Take a look.
Brian Thompson back here on USA Championship Wrestling with...
You're happy to see me, aren't you?
The man who says I'm happy to see him. They make me do this sometimes. Lucky P. Larson. Esquire. And LT Falk, a young man that I've been disappointed. What about this situation with your so-called Jake Law?
All I have to say is right now you will see a good scientific wrestling match between two great members of the Legion of Lucky, LT Falk and the real Jake Law.
The real Jake Law. We're really going to see the real one.
Well, you know, anytime.
Right, the real one, well, good. Maybe they'll finally.
Absolutely. Anytime LT Falk and Jake Law get in the ring together, you know you're in for a good match. Regardless of some of the tactics LT Falk's been in.
Maybe we'll get the real. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute.
Are you kidding me?
That is not. Will the real
Jake Law?
Will the real Jake Law please stand up? And it's not that guy. Where'd they find this guy? He's a good 6 inches shorter.
Well, not just insulting Jake Law, you're insulting the fans, insulting the viewer at home.
All of our intelligence.
This is ridiculous.
The real LT Falk saying the real Jake Law. Give me a break. Looks better. Cheer, Lucky P.
Oh.
Gosh, give me
apparently these two are going to fight. We've got a match. It's the real Jake Law versus LT Falk. And Falk goes to work with a boot and a series of forearms to start things off. Slams his head to the top turnbuckle, and down goes the real Jake Law.
Are you kidding me?
For the second time.
I feel dirty watching this. I need a bath.
LT Falk picks up the real Jake Law. I can't believe I'm calling him that, Brian. I don't know what else to call him.
I don't either. The
scoop slam on the real Jake Law by LT Falk. What kind of ruse is Lucky P trying to perpetrate here? What's his end game?
Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what purpose this has to do with anything in the whole Jake Law situation. We actually saw Jake Law earlier in action.
On LT Falk.
Oh, this is
really aggressively beating up the real Jake Law. And there's a 3 count just like that, absolutely destroying the real Jake Law. You know that would never happen with Jake Law that we know.
The true Jake Law. This poor kid, they suckered this poor kid in to doing this, and now they're going to punish him. Now wait a minute, there's the real Jake Law.
There he is.
That's the real one. That is the real Jake Law right there, ladies and gentlemen. Good.
And he sends LT Falk and
he
Lucky
saw
P.
enough
Larson
of this situation. Get them out of here.
Oh dear.
Unbelievable.
Thank God Jake Law came out to rescue
this kid. Jake Law has a heart. You know, this poor young man impersonating him, he could have not had such a good attitude, but he did. Good thing. Good to see that from Jake Law, the real one, the true one.
Absolutely. Brian, let's find out more right now about Todd Curry coming to USA Championship Wrestling.
He is.